Hey, what's happening guys? Welcome to eReviews. So it's been 2 years since the OnePlus One was launched in India. Yeah, it's been that long. It was one of the best smartphones back in 2014 or even mid 2015 for that matter. It offered great design and amazing specs at a very affordable price. It is safe to say that this was the smartphone that changed what the term flagship meant to both customers and companies. It's late 2016 and we have seen 4 successors, namely the OnePlus 2, OnePlus X, OnePlus 3 and more recently the OnePlus 3T. The OnePlus One is no flagship killer now, but is it still a good device to use? Well, that's exactly what we are here to find out. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with how the build quality has held up. I bought this device during the first flash sale, making this particular unit 23 months old. This was my first expensive piece of tech that I bought off my own money, so I took real good care of it. It was always protected with a case or a back cover, which sacrificed themselves to take most of the bumps and dings. And I've never had a screen guard or tempered glass because I trusted Gorilla Glass 3 and it hasn't let me down till today. Definitely the two main reasons why this unit is still in mint condition. Now I have slapped on a skin because it looks much cleaner, and also I have a lot of other devices. Coming to the design aspect, there are just two things I'd like to tell. First, the design still looks good, even with the likes of budget devices sporting all metal construction, bezel-less displays and whatnot. Second, it was a big device to handle back then, it's still a big device to handle today, thanks to the large and fat bezels. If I had to rate this device in terms of design and build quality today, I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. Now moving on to performance, this is still the same beast that it was 2 years back. Main reason behind that is the enormous developer support. CyanogenMod still supports this device, CM13.1 to be specific, but it's still based on Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Right now things are quite smooth, but a couple of months back the incremental updates were a pain in the neck. A lot of people complain about heating issues, random reboots, boot loops, camera issues, and the list goes on and on. Most of them have been fixed, but some important ones are still present, which forced me to flash a custom ROM named Pure Nexus. I am in no way acquainted with this ROM or the developer, I'm just sharing my experience. The Pure Nexus ROM was ported from Nexus 6P and is based on Android 7.0 Nougat. All I can say is I'm even more impressed by this device after running this ROM. Everything is buttery smooth, less heating, huge gains in terms of battery. I mean, I could easily push it past 24 hours on a single charge, and multitasking has never been better. I haven't tested this ROM against the Pixel or the Pixel XL, but I can say the performance is right up there. The cameras on the OnePlus One were good back then, but with the leaps of improvement in smartphone camera technology, good gets pushed down to average these days. The 13 megapixel rear camera performs really good under well-lit conditions, but breaks apart under low light. But hey, isn't this the case with almost all devices right now? The video quality is something I personally liked from the beginning. In fact, some of my early videos were shot on this device and people didn't seem to have any issues with the quality. The front-facing 5 megapixel camera is more than capable to provide you a pretty good selfie. Here are some samples. Okay, now let's get to the verdict. The OnePlus One still handles anything and everything you throw at it, say from gaming, multitasking, battery life, camera, you name it, and it can perform that. A statement which can rarely be made on a 2-year-old smartphone. Using it as my primary device today, cause all my other devices are damaged, I'd rate the OnePlus One another solid 8 out of 10, giving it an overall score of 16 out of 20.
Alright guys, so there you have it. The flagship killer from 2014 is still very much usable in late 2016 or even into 2017 for that matter. Today the OnePlus One retails at a high price tag of 18,000 rupees. Now I don't know why they still sell it at that price, but I would be a mad person to recommend this device at that price. But there are a lot of people trying to sell their mint condition OnePlus Ones at a throwaway price. In my research and experience, anywhere between 7,000 to 10,000 is still a pretty good deal for the OnePlus One. I know there are a lot of budget devices lately, but trust me guys, the OnePlus One beats the shit out of them every single time. Well, if you're looking to buy a reliable secondary device, then definitely consider the OnePlus One because it will not let you down. So before I sign off, I'd like to ask you all a question. Are you fine with buying a second-hand device? Here's a poll. Let me know your opinion. Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also like e-reviews on social media pages, links in the description. If you didn't like it, dislike the video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section so I can improve. This is Santosh signing off for e-reviews. You guys have a great day.